Hey, make sure you hit the like button as you're coming in. We're gonna start when we get a few people. I'm your host, Young Solar Flame. This is Solar Vision. I heard somebody was waiting on me. Well, here I am. Somebody was calling my name. Here I am. If you were thinking about me, here I am. There you go. I had to take that shit out. It was still braided right there. Got to go. All right, so the channel message is whatever is trying to distract you, it's going to fall apart uh, because you are already in this energy of transformation. Um, I feel like what Spirit is saying to me right now is you're being expanded, and because you know you're being expanded, you know there are always forces that kind of hate the fact that you're going in this energy of expansion, so they try to throw pitfalls and energetic situations to block you or to try to slow you down. But this is something that really can't be mitigated. Someone's like trying to conjure up like some form of last effort. First thing I got out was water here, so I feel like um, this energy. I could either be talking to a water sign. I've seen a seashell. Someone's name could be Shell, Michelle, Shelly, uh, Jelly, or something like that. Someone can like jelly. I don't know why I'm getting that, why that's coming through here. Or you can eat like jelly this morning with like your breakfast or something like this. I feel like someone's undergoing some form of awakening here. Your deeper expression is waking up with your crown chakra. I'm also seeing that the throat chakra is opening up, and it's causing someone to express who they truly are, or you know, to reveal themselves and their faults, right? um, I feel like this is that time where with white rhinoceros here, this is a time of stability for you here. And I feel like your confidence is key right now. I feel like this is a season of abundance, and I feel like things are going to be coming in for you at a steady rate here. I don't see any stagnation here, which is very good here. I'm seeing someone could be blowing the horn. You could be driving, or you could be getting ready to go somewhere, or you could have left early this morning. Someone could have seen you in traffic and hit the horn on you, because I'm seeing the horn on this rhinoceros here. But this is like someone in traffic here. So I'm seeing someone, a friend of yours, or someone you ain't seen in a long time here. Could have been in a big horn, or could have been in a truck, or could have been in an SUV or something like this. They could have hit the horn on you like, hey dude, or hey girl, or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? That type of energy. Top of the morning, top of the afternoon to you. It's 1:45 if you're on Eastern Standard Time. It's 12:45 Central Standard Time, 10:45 a.m. If you are still on the West Coast. I am your host, Young Solar Flame. This is Solar Vision. Yeah, Spirit is saying here, the energy is being clear for you, right? Somebody might be, you know, trying to, you know, send you a little bit of resistance to make you doubt the season right now, so that way it opens a hole through your emotional gate to send something energetic. But if you don't respond or overly energetic or overly emotional, this too shall pass, right? You have divine source assisting you, removing any blockages in any attempts to divert the blessings or the energy that you have currently stepped into, right? Source is moving on your behalf. You could be praying, right? Your prayers are key right now, right? If you're in this energy in this season, you staying in line with God and talking to God and letting God know what's going on here, and being in connection with higher self, bringing that as above so below Merkaba energy, encasing and protecting your energy around you here. Your prayers and your humility, it's what makes you strong. It's what keeps you in power. It's because you're doing something in the right way, right now. This is what we're talking about. Yeah. Hey, good morning, good afternoon. How you guys doing? All my chosen ones. All my cross watchers, my divine feminines, my divine masculines, karmics alike, trolls, how y'all doing? Right? I feel like someone was trying to get you ungrounded. This is what I'm seeing here. Someone didn't want you to clear this energy here. Someone was trying to stop an awakening by breaking someone's faith. And this is what they were hoping this energy was going to do. I feel like someone's like trying to knock you off your pedestal here in this type of energy with the crow here. Someone could have been transmitting some form of dark energy really early this morning here, trying to attempt to get a jump start on you with this wild horse energy. I feel like you're very sensitive to spirit here. You can sense when there is some form of disruption or there is some form of attempt to breach your energy, right? Yeah, I feel like you're someone who is in this inner child energy. It says, let me attend to my deepest needs and feelings. I feel like you're very protected. I feel like this is like a cocoon, or this flower around someone is like an energetic barrier here. It's like someone trying to reach the real you here. They keep trying to send these energies to program something in your energy, but it's not hitting the core. It's not hitting the hardware. It's not reprogramming you the way it's supposed to. It's like, you know, when Smith will suffice tries to copy and paste over Neo. He resisted it because he's basically the opposite equation of him, trying to balance out his mathematical equivalent to himself, right? He was the exact opposite, right? He was the dark and he was the light, right? If Neo would have been the dark, Smith will suffice would have been the light. He was his counterbalance, right? And that's what it is. Someone's like trying to copy and paste how they want you to be over your mind, over your energy, and it's just not taking, right? It's not taking. And that's what it is. But in the end, what Neo realized was, if he allowed Smith will suffice to copy and paste himself over him, then he would eventually return back to source or to the matrix, because Neo himself went to the machine city and connected himself to source, so that when he agreed to allow source to take him back, then it undid everything that the counterbalance tried to outbalance, right? And this is what it is. Someone's trying to like copy and paste whatever it is that they want to do to you. And yet again, like I said, it's not taking. You are in this anointed, holy, appointed energy. You see the halo around this woman that is sitting on this ancestor or this bird right here. It's the same as this, right? It's the crow, right? It's talking about communication. You are in communication, and it's like you're riding on the wings of your ancestors here. And so it's not easy for someone to just superimpose their will or their programming via magic or rituals to your soul, right? Spirit says, let go. You're connected to the all. You're connected to source. You're connected to creation itself. And it's like spirit wants you to let go of any emotion, any ego. Source has this. It's like when you wash your hands with a situation, you just don't worry about it at all. You don't even let it move you emotionally, because God is already dealing with it. You can safely let go. Okay. So no matter where you think that there's a like situation, you're pulling from source. Source is like everywhere, right? And so like you're pulling from an unseen place. And so people will see things transpire in your energy and will think it's a miracle, or how do you do these things? Because you are in a relationship with source. The deeper the intimacy with source, the greater the miracles and the potential and the possibilities that source can manifest as in your life, right? And this is what it is. Talking to the chosen one. Could also be talking to an E5 practitioner, right? Yeah, you are extraordinary, right? Yeah. Watch as I speak it to matter. Manifestation come faster. No time to waste when you looking for answers. Bring your dreams to the physical. Life we live more spiritual. Weigh out my options on digital. Pressures of light get too critical. And despite of it all, I want out the ball. I still want the more, not the minimal. Through the pain of it all, I will never fall. Keep pushing is what I said till I reach the pinnacle. That song is like the greatest instruction and affirmation, like all in one, rolled up. It's like you have to keep pushing, because adversity builds character. And I mean that, every bit of that, when I say that. Adversity builds character. So you overcoming the impossible is nothing short of miraculous, and displaying the God, the source that is in you, right? I feel like what you're coming into is a handful of blessings, right? I feel like for some of you, this handful of blessings is going to manifest as a fruitful array of ideas, right? And that's why Spirit is saying, don't think that, you know, you have a crazy idea. You'll be surprised how many other people might think like you and might support something and make it very lucrative, and turn that crazy idea into a very catchy and profitable niche, right? I'm telling you, the ancestors are protecting you from all sides right now. You don't have to be in this energy of, oh, when you see something go wrong one time, oh, I look like I'm in a new energy, but then look, this happened and I knew it. It's not over. They didn't stop. Because if you watched the energy yesterday, it was a very, very beautiful reading about the coming and the closing of a cycle. But Spirit is saying, yeah, there are always going to be little things that the devil will try to throw in there just to see if you have truly changed, just to see if you have truly evolved. You know, like I say, the devil shows up when it's time, you know, for you to learn a very, very important lesson. Everybody be wanting to blame the devil. The devil is there to make you mature. The devil is there to help you in the season of maturity. But people don't really understand that. They feel that he's just there to, you know, kill, steal, destroy you, which, you know, can be true according to one's own learning ability, you know. If you not learning, then you're going to destroy yourself here, because a person that don't learn won't change, won't grow. And anything that don't grow is dying. Have you ever seen some life that is just stuck in limbo? You're either growing or you're dying. It's never anything in between, right? So anyway, like I said, I feel like someone's coming into a season of abundance. You know, I just feel like you're free from these chains. You have break every chain is what I'm hearing. That song, break every chain, right? You have to allow this action that might be happening to you. Certain things might happen into your energy and you might be feeling like it's bad. God is wanting you to take care of those things that you've been putting off. If you've been putting things off, God is making things come back from the back that you had just threw in the back, and you just said, I'm going to deal with it later, but you never actually deal with it. So God is like, well, okay, I want you to address these things, because I'm about to take you into a season where I'm about to give you all of these things, but you need to take care of this stuff first, because if you get this thing and then you have to take care of this before you get this, it's backwards, right? So God wants you to go in a certain order before you receive a very large blessing or some form of contribution that Spirit is giving you, right? Spirit wants you to take care of little minute things, tie up any loose depths, wants you to tie up any little things that you need to fix, any little things that's like very minute. He wants you to address those things, so that way when you get those bigger blessings, you don't even got to do that. You just go to the next stage, and you don't have to start pouring the new blessing into old things that you should have already taken care of by the abundance that he sent you in those times. You know, there's things that we want, but there's things that are required to be tended to, especially around the house. And the divine feminines here know what I'm talking about. It's things that you were supposed to do, things that you were supposed to fix, especially for my fix-it girls. You know, y'all always fixing things around the house. You know, it's certain things that you were supposed to get done, and, you know, you need to get things done before you get this bigger blessing, because God has something intended else for what he's about to give you. So he don't want you to take the new blessing and pour it into the old things, right? So he wants you to address those things right now. So that's why karma could be finding you this week, to make you address things that you put on the back burner, but it's not really karma. People would like to say, oh, the devil doing this, the devil doing that. The karma is a good thing. Karma is for you to grow, you know. Karma is for you to gain experience, but it's bad when you don't learn from the goddamn lesson, right? That's all I'm saying. So yeah, I need you to know, Spirit is saying that he's bringing certain little karmic things up to the front right after he just gave you a clearing of your energy. He's holding you accountable for those things that you've been putting on the back burner. Take care of the bill. Take care of the home. Take care of those things that you've been neglecting and say, oh, I'm going to just take care of it later. I'm going to pay it later. I'm going to do this later. God is calling you out right now. But they might be saying, so are you delusional? I don't think so. I mean, it's not my business for God to be saying it. I got my own business to handle, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I take all the collective reads with a, you know, ounce or so, because I'll be like, damn, Spirit, you just be doing shit, like, you know what I'm saying? You just be doing shit, Spirit, you know what I'm saying? We just be channeling us and other 144,000 of us that be giving these messages, and they be thinking that we be crazy. We just be big speakers, you know, microphones and things like that, you know, for the different regions that we are assigned to. Handle your business. You know, you were supposed to do that spring cleaning, supposed to clean out that attic, clean out that garage, reassemble that thing. You know what I'm saying? Throw those things away and get it shit. God is saying, I'm not giving you nothing new because you pack ratted and you hoarded all that old shit. And you know I'm talking to you. You know I'm talking to you. Yes, you. Damn, Solar. They call me Young Solar Flame. I embody Pingala energy. The worst thing is when you don't listen to Spirit. That's when karma, aka the devil, shows up, right? Karma is like, you know that person that reminds you, hey, your car, your extended warranty on your car is getting ready to expire. To purchase an extended warranty that's outside of your a normal warranty, this is that type of shit, right? So the devil shows up like whenever you run out of your warranty, and then those people start calling for you to buy an extended warranty, right? Because they see you on the list for buying a new car, right? This shit gets deep. I'm telling you, it gets deep. Spirit, it get deep. Yeah, it get deep. Let's see what this is. Yeah. So I feel like someone could be coming out of a deep hallucination or a deep illusion or something like that. Only for the fact that it's not that they're crazy or anything. It's that they allowed themselves to stay in something that they know Spirit had been telling them to get out of. How can you willfully stay into something that you know, oh, I know it was broken, oh, I know this wasn't going to work, but you still stayed? You sound dumb even acknowledging that. Is you okay? Is you cool? Is you cool? Easy, boy. You got more courage than me, sis. To be in something that you know is a dead end. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. When I heard don't go chasing waterfalls, I immediately thought about Oshun or Oya or whatever, like Oya. I don't know why, but that's what came out when I heard that song, right? Water spirits, mermaids, river goddess. I don't know. Trust me when I say these things. So I could be talking to an Ifa practitioner. Someone's named Shelly. I mean, no pun intended. Look. Because it's a seashell, seashell, well, shell. Look, listen. You think the thing is, you see shell, no, man. Just trust me when I say. Oh boy. Can't call me no one-trick pony. I feel like this next leg of the race is gonna determine how strong you are. I feel like this part of the race is calling for your inner power, right? Having courage, and pulling power even when you feel that you don't have any left, right? And following the guidance that spirit gives to you, right? I feel like someone could have felt like they was out of their divine flow, but it's because you stopped trusting spirit here. You can't put trust in, everything else and then don't trust source. You know what I'm saying? Source is what, keeps you connected to this abundance. You see the symbol of abundance, the Hindu symbol for abundance and wealth right there. I feel like somebody tried to steal your aura of wealth or your aura of abundance, and you still managed without it. So I feel like as your shields have been restabilized, continue to trust source, because if he didn't allow someone to permanently in you, you have to pay attention to the signs that it was for a reason. Sometimes spirit is writing out your life, or you going through what you're going through because spirit is writing the biggest bestseller book ever, right? Spirit is writing a book with the shit that you're going through with your life. That's why it could even be beneficial for some of you to, write a book about your lives, right? It's like, it's a no-brainer. Duh. Yeah. Hey, Solar be yapping. Solar be talking in circles. Maybe, but am I making a point? Hope so.
Maximum volume.
I'm a clown, bro. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Spirit says, fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? I feel like to be used by spirit, to be an avatar, to be a vessel is a great honor. You should be grateful that spirit even chose you. To be chosen to be a vehicle for, God's wisdom is a very, very high honor. And it's not to be taken lightly, and it's not to be misused, right? Injustice among the poverty. All right, so that's the oracle message. The cards are quiet for that. Let's see what's going on in karmic news, because I'm pretty sure y'all want to know, right? And then after that, we're gonna get into the finances, and then I'm gonna let y'all go after that, right? But don't worry, we still got at least 45 minutes, right? Don't worry. In the great words of Solar, at this point, we're just freestyling. All right, let's see. Can you tell me what's going on? Give me a little bit, give me something for the collective energy here. And then we're going to break that down, right? Yeah. So you got new spiritual gifts being awakened inside of you. So let's dig into that a little bit. I'll take this one over here. Let's clarify. Somebody tried to steal. Somebody evil eye didn't work from you bossing up Divine Feminine. There's a hater been waiting for you to tell your business, aka a monitoring spirit, but you ain't been telling her shit. So it's like somebody feels like some type of way because you ain't telling them your business. We got new spiritual gifts have been awakened inside of you. Can I get a clarification on that? Yeah. Ooh, somebody is mad. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Someone's dreams are shattered because they see you are happy. You know, someone's worst nightmare was you coming out of misery energy, or you coming into some form of fulfillment. I feel like someone is devastated. Oof, oof, oof. Somebody devastated. Kobe B, Chevy B. Hold on. There you go. Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody is mad because you're getting good news. You have your courage back. You feeling optimistic here. You don't see no competition. You stayed faithful to what it was that you were saying and doing. And they see your courage and your energy is coming back and you looking good. You could be some form of speaker. You could be some form of athlete, performer, salesman, whatever you do. You in front of people and someone hates it. God, oh my God, oh my God. Ace of Wands energy here. You are having some form of new, all that bibbity boppity boo couldn't stop you from doing your thing, man. It is amazing, right? Good news is something is starting new for you. And I just feel like you're having a new sense of passion, and I feel like there's a sense of urgency, or something's coming really really fast here. And I feel like if something that comes to challenge you, I feel like it's something that once you get past it is going to eliminate something that you've been needing to take care of, like that spring cleaning that I was just getting to, right? You know what I'm saying? That shit's pretty funny, right? Yeah, that's what spirit is talking about. Yeah, you know, it's something that been on your mind, something that been in your brain, something that you've been supposed to take care of. I feel like with the Ace of Wands to the High Priestess here, any bibbity boppity boo over your intuition, that shit not working, right? I feel somebody tried to cause you a tower, right? And somebody was hoping that this tower was going to make you feel emotionally low, so that way it was going to leave the shields down for someone to send something else, right? To project something else, right? Someone needed you to feel out of alignment, right? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed in the twilight's last gleaming? Whatever. I'm singing the national anthem. That's crazy, right? So, Five of Cups. Someone's sad because that attempt did not work, right? Why is this person? What's wrong with them, bro? What's the Five of Cups, bro? Ten of Swords. It's like, shit. It didn't work again. Doesn't seem like I'm ever going to betray them. Never. What the fuck? So I'm like, why won't they let me backstab them? Why won't they let me ruin them? Why won't they die? What's wrong with these people? I am Cornelio. I need TV for my bunghole. Someone losing their goddamn mind. Three of Wands energy. I just feel like what you should be expecting is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands plus Three of Wands, because you done came out of the Nine of Wands, right? Yep. Yep. I feel like someone who is very, very boastful and arrogant, right? Someone who, you know, was a daredevil and didn't mind trying to stop you. They had to eat some words. I feel like someone tried to do something because they felt like you were a loudmouth, or me was a loudmouth, or a show off, or someone, right? But I feel like this person felt like whoever took their money to do this spell work promised a whole lot but did not deliver, right? That's crazy. That's crazy, right? Knight of Wands Sagittarius energy is in reverse. What is going on here? What is going on here? These people's crazy. And I only clarified one card, and this is a whole something, right? King of Pentacle energy, someone's mad, you know what I'm saying? That you're in a stable energy here. Somebody's mad that they couldn't break your status here. Mm, sucks for them, right? Two of Swords here. Somebody was trying to make you be at a fork in the road. Somebody wanted you to be torn between a decision and a person and an opportunity. Somebody wanted to make two people go in a different way or something like this. I also feel like someone wants a truce with you here because there's nothing that they can do with you. And somebody was like, well, I can't force them into a crossroads. I can't beat them, so might as well join them. Fuck no. Someone just wants to partake in your Ace of Cups here. Someone feels that your cup is running over or your energy is very, very prevalent here. If you've been having a lot of energy lately, it's because they can't suck any of your energy anymore here with all of these attacks that they were attacking you with here, trying to make you walk away from your home or your family so that way you could be independently um, open for some form of attack, right? I feel like someone wants to use someone's talents, but it requires them to um, accept whatever else comes with terms here. Ten of Pentacles here. It's like somebody wants you to sacrifice something. Someone's like, hey, if you're willing to sacrifice this, I'll give you that. What the fuck? We're going to have this anyway. You stupid little man. This is what I'm saying, right? So somebody's like wanting you. Someone wants you to give up what you have for something else. But with the Knight of Pentacles, it suggests patience. Knight of Pentacles is saying you're very, very patient here. And, you know, God is what preserves you here. So the Knight of Pentacles also speak about unexpected sources of blessings. So somebody wanted you to compromise your morale for wealth. But it's not the good kind of wealth. All money ain't good money. Bullseye. And the devil is a liar. Well, when he wants you to do something for him, he know how to be on his best behavior. But like I said, he only shows up when it's time for you to grow. Or you could be at the season where you have grown and he's coming to see if you are truly walking and embodying that energy that you say you are in. Right? That part. Man, oh, why? Right now in the country, man, oh, why? I feel like you are being put in charge with the King of Wands energy here. Patience is the key here. I feel like someone works better in an independent energy here, but it's through the expertise of learning how to work as a team. And you don't have no problem working in a team as well as working by yourself. That's what makes you such a great leader. And I feel like your optimism and your loyalty to the cause, it's what's going to make something explode very, very quickly for you here, especially when it comes to your income. Unexpected income is the Knight of Pentacles. So a bag is coming towards you, right? Especially if you've been staying with someone or you've been living with a family member and you feel like you don't have anything for your own self. With the Five of Pentacles here, man, this is going to be so unexpected. From the Five of the Pentacles to the what? Six of Cups. I feel like with the King of Wands, Five of Pentacles, you might have went through temporary financial hardship here, even with your kids or whatever like this in the past. But you're embodying the Empress energy here, or you're coming into the Empress season, which is, you know, fruitfulness, abundance, you know, fertility, harmony, balance, wealth. It's all of that. That's that bag. You know what I'm saying? The Empress is the 10 of Pentacles. So you going from the Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups to the Empress to the 10 of Pentacles. This is beautiful, right? This is the biggest payout. This is it don't get no better than this. Empress, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles energy. Good news, right? And then after you get this payout, right, there's good news, right? You want to know what the good news is? More money, right? More money. Oh, this is crazy. Look, Empress, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles is the Wheel of Fortune. After you get some money, you're getting some more money. That's crazy, right? Because you worked hard for it. Eight of Pentacles, right? Look, all the pentacles coming back out, right? Celebration, right? What's the celebration? A bigger blessing. 1, 2, 3. Everything that good come in threes. I can't make this up, right? Yeah, you got people that are watching the, the tarot from the inside. You got people that are watching these collective readings, for hope, for inspiration, behind bars and being locked up behind that wall. I know a couple people said they watch, tarot, or they watch the channel while they were doing time. And I got a lot of people watching from a lot of different places. So if you are like a content creator and you do like social media, you are inspiring people that are also in prison, or could be in some form of incarceration or institution, and you could be the light for some of these people. All right. So the Hangman, yeah, definitely somebody who's trapped, can't go nowhere, stuck. But you inspire them. Three of Wands here. I feel like someone's enamored by someone's foresight and how strong it is here. Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like someone's intuition is like highly balanced with the World card. The Ten of Wands here. I seen someone watch you struggle and watch you come out of it here. So someone watched you go through your whole life's contract with the Two of Cups. Someone watched you struggle and watched you come out of it. And this is why they feel like you are a worthy fit for them here. This is why someone's trying to kill someone's prior contracts or relationships, so that way they could be the only one. Someone wants to be the only one here. Someone wants to be your lover or your soulmate here. This is someone who feels like they're very smart, very wise, and they feel like you're a great match, right? Six of Wands here. It's like someone wants to recognize you, but I feel like they're going about it in a very obsessive and lustful way. Right? What the fuck? What is going on? Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is like someone that's hoping, like, this is someone that's very pretty, like, right? Queen of Wands to the Four of Swords. This is someone that's drop dead gorgeous. Queen of Wands is very beautiful, but the Four of Wands is like, you see this person's beauty, like you will pass out. You know how they have some people that are just like so beautiful you can't stop looking at them, or like some people are like breathtakingly beautiful, that type of beauty. Someone was hoping that because they're drop dead gorgeous, they were going to be able to bypass your senses. Someone was trying to use glamour or glitz and glam to distract you. Four of Cups energy. Yeah, because someone's bored here. Someone's sitting there trying to think of a way to get to you, or get you, or like have you for them. Someone's trying to figure out a good way to reach out. So someone could be communicating from WhatsApp's numbers and false fake profiles here, disguising themselves, hoping that you will give them some type of response that they want to hear. Someone wants to be anyone that you will communicate to. Oh my God. What? Like, I'm every woman. Bitch, you creepy. I swear to God. And then somebody do this shit, and then they play innocent like a motherfucker. Like, how you do this shit and then try to act like you didn't? You were just this person yesterday. You was 10 different people yesterday. And whatever one you respond to, if they text you from a fake number or WhatsApp or some shit, and you start talking, They got you. I'm telling you, catfishing is at an all-time high. Fake pages at an all-time high. Your mama probably stalking. Your sister stalking. Your brother stalking. Your ex-boss from 3 jobs ago stalking. That man, that woman that you bump shoulders with at the store, they stalking. They didn't find you on social media. Some of these motherfuckers should have been detectives. Some of these people that you ain't gave the time of the day to is stalking just for no reason. They just be stalking. Do 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 do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They just wanna taste. Do 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 do. I'm telling you, it's your time, bro. These people that were against you suffering, bro. There's a whole cult of people right now. I'm telling you, right, that's just going through it. I'm telling you, this shit used to be funny. It ain't funny when the rabbit got the gun. I'm telling you. Corvette, antisocial Shelly. What's the dealio? Ooh, child. The energy that be in these streets, the energy be dirty. Sometimes I be wanting to go wash me after I read some of these energies. Just make me feel like I'm like, when you sweat, that sweat between your legs, and you gotta take that towel and you gotta wash the dirt off you. That's probably the most sweatiest part of you, or the most part that gets the most dirt. Like, what I'm saying, when you sweat like right there between your legs, and then you come back and you gotta wash, and you wash, and then like, man, damn, I was sweat, did I get dirt? Well, you made out of dirt. God told you in the book that you were made out of the dirt of the earth, but you didn't believe him, right? And so you thought it was something wrong with that. No, the places where the sun don't shine and the air don't pass is going to biodegrade here. The breath of life in the soul keeps the body living, right? Because if it wasn't for that, you would decompose right back into the dirt you were formed from. Yes. Right? So it's crazy. Somebody look. What? Oh, what, boy? I thought that was like, what, Bo? Let me see. Okay. Say 9 of Wands. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, Nico. Look, so 9 of Wands here. Somebody from behind the walls. Somebody like, man, can you put something on my books? 9 of Wands, 6 of Pentacle energy. Somebody wants something on these books, right? Yeah, someone could call, from prison or some shit like that, got in a fight and someone needs some money because they hungry, right? Yeah, somebody could have gotten in a fight or fought a cop. 5 of Wands, King of Swords energy, 3 of Pentacles, yeah. Someone could have got in a fight with another member from the secret society. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male could have got in another fight with a occultic member from their group. 3 of Swords here. Someone could be hurt. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands energy here because somebody was standing up for you. Someone could have been targeting and someone refused to target you. So they could have penalized this person because they are initiated Mason or something like this. So they could have broke one of their fingers, their limbs, or something like this. Yeah, that was part of the initiation or something like this. This shit was weird. I don't know. Somebody lost something. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles because they stood up for you. Damn, 4 of Pentacles. Someone lost a big, huge bag or a certain ranking that came with a certain amount of money every month or something like that, right? Woo. For trying to stop someone from taking something after they had initially sacrificed you or something like that. Something is someone refused to do something to you any longer because it wasn't working, or someone trying to block my throat chakra. Why? Page of Swords energy. Yeah, somebody was trying to delay you still, but the order had done came down and somebody felt like, hey, you still need to do this, you owe me or something like this, and somebody refused. So yeah, someone took up for you. Now, someone don't know what to do. Someone could be on the hit list, or someone could be being a target because they refuse to target you anymore. If they'd have just came out and said what they were into, and it could have been a way to get them out, or you could have helped them some type of way, but they already made enough mistakes, and now they're trying to correct the one that they messed up with, and now their life is on the line. Because I'm seeing a gun to someone's head. Someone's life could be on the line because they were refusing to do something that this cult has asked them to do, or someone that is higher ranking than them. Seven of Pentacles, someone don't know what to do. You see how this person looking at the ground, looking at the garden? I don't know. Five of Swords, someone feel like there's no way out, or something like they can't defeat you, so what's the point in doing something? Yeah, but this is someone that's very, very envious here, you know, that's giving this person bad advice to continue to try to attack someone's happiness or someone's family, and someone can't sleep at night because of what they've been doing. God is like, yeah, the truth got to be exposed. There's going to be a balance here for an earth angel here. The truth got to be exposed because someone can't get the proper help without letting the person that they've been targeting know what they have been involved in, even though they're not doing it anymore. It's crazy. Now they need your help. Eight of Swords, because someone feels trapped, right? Seven of Cups energy. Seven of Cups energy here. The illusion is falling to pieces. Now someone really needs your help because you could have been set by the divine to help someone, right? Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles could be coming in to help someone. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Ace of Swords here with some form of breakthrough in someone's path here. Six of Swords here. I feel like someone's someone needs to remain hopeful. Someone could be going through addiction, depression, mental health issues, or something like this. This could be an emperor, could be having an ego death here, something like this. All right, I'm gonna get a couple more flashcards, see if any other random energy is gonna come up, and then we're gonna get into the finance, and then we go. Like I say, we got about 20-something minutes left. All right. Any other information want to come out, Holy Spirit, in the flashcards for the collective? Current collective energy. Current. I need something current right now. Right now. So someone's fed up right now. A greedy person is fed up right now. Give me something else. Their emotion, they fed up. Why? Because they're greedy. Their own greed was their downfall. So much they wanted to take. So much they wanted to take. Now they're just taking all away from them. Spirit wants you to trust the process when it comes to someone that was working against you in your life. Any sex magic that they were doing to steal your luck, they're not getting anything. They were greedy here. That's why they kept doing sex magic to you. They kept trying to attack your crown. This could have been a karmic friend from around town, right? Trying to send you intuitive blocks because they know you psychic or you intuitive. It was only a temporary setback because the divine protects you. Y'all laughing at me? Hey, Nequa. Hello, King. I like your hair. Thank you, sis. Jada and DeMarcus Future. Yeah, we just chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Joe Stout, you know what I'm saying? It's like Tuesday. When? Yeah, it's Tuesday, right? Yeah, I feel like you about to get, your luck is increasing, or something about you more attractive in this season here. I feel like your aura is on fleek right now. For some of you, if you into that looking in the mirror, I'll be all in the mirror, that type of energy. Yeah, you could be feeling yourself. First house energy, Aries here. You embodying, it's the death of an earth angel. and the birth of a god or goddess. Yes, the death of an earth angel and the birth of a god or goddess. This is a full Merkaba activation in this season here. Angels, demons, it's all perspective. It's all the same. It's what Spirit was telling me about something. Love don't live here anymore. Someone's mad because you don't affiliate. I feel like there could be a group of spirits here. I feel like if you were doing some form of ancestral worship, veneration, or practice, and you don't do that anymore, those spirits that you were feeding or something, they could be mad because you gave it up to activate your Holy Spirit, right? Your true God-like spirit, right? And not trying to pull a power from a power that's outside of yourself, but activating your own energetic field. I feel like if you were praying or worshiping some spirits that in the past they were giving you some form of breakthrough, but they started getting stagnant, is because you can't go any higher with them, right? Or you can't get any where with those spirits any longer. So it's time for you to move on to something else, or it's time for you to progress. And that's why I said the death of an earth angel and the birth of a god, right? The difference between angels and gods are that those gods power emanate from their own being, right? Versus, you know, angels power will come from source itself, right? But when the god or the goddess fully awakens, it's emanating from self, right? So this is what I'm picking up on. All right, give me something for this. Hey, your phone ringing. Hey, your phone ringing. Twin. Hey. Yo. Man, this girl sleep hard. Twin. Shit, I'm gonna let that nigga sleep. I feel like, let's say, love don't live here anymore. Yeah, I feel like those contract with these lower level spirits that were trying to disguise themselves as they were aiding you, but was really holding you back and causing you adversity. Whatever contracts that you had with spirits of darkness, unknowingly or knowingly here, something has been broken against your life, right? Something that you could have been bound to here, that was holding a certain stagnation or keeping you in a certain season for a longer, way longer than you should have been, has been released on your life. All right. And someone's angry about that. Of course, someone's always angry because that was their worst nightmare. And their nightmare continues to get worse because your chakras have been balanced. Yeah, you got a karmic evil ex friend / family member trying to reconcile, but the love offer is only because either someone got caught or it's like something is not able to be done. So it's like someone wants to let bygones be bygones, or just act like it just didn't happen. The thing about people that, you know, sell their soul or you know take the rituals for money, the first thing they do is try to act like they never did it. Right? It's crazy. What else, Spirit? It says someone secretly gay has been competing with you, but there's no need to compete, what Spirit says, right? Spirit also says someone is miserable here as you are content in your healing, working on your career and or your image. Spirit is saying there's going to be a season where you're being relocated here. Yeah, and so a miracle's about to happen where you're either going to travel or relocate here permanently. But this is going to be at a great distance from The people that have been trying to block you, Spirit is completely relocating you, putting enough distance between you and your enemies. That's what I heard. Yeah, because your energy is unique. Someone knows that you should have been higher than you are a long time ago. Someone has been holding you back, or energetically holding you back by placing energetic blockages and obstructions. Every blockages that subverts the purposes and the plans that God has had for your life is being removed by reason of the blood. It's coming like a flood down a street, just overpowering everything that it encounters that gets in its way. It's just overflowing. This is what I'm seeing. It's a clean sweep. Yeah, say let go of old stress, because your blessing is on the way. Didn't I just say? It's coming down the street. Kind of like when I had that dream of New York flooding, but it wasn't like ocean water. It was like crystal clear bathtub water. You could see from the top of the water all the way to the bottom of the water, and the shit was like high as half of New York State buildings and shit. That shit was like, and it was just passing through the, and it's like whenever it came, it wasn't like, you know how like water makes that sound when it's rushing? The thing came, it sounded like, you know how like when you just drop something in the toilet slightly? That's how I knew it was a dream. It was a prophetic dream, because the sound didn't match up accurately. It was almost like it just, but everybody in within 3 seconds of the water rising, everybody had some type of boat. Some people had little tug boats. Some people had shrimp boats. Some people had like, you know, canoes. Some people had paddle boats. Some people had, you know, fishing boats. Some people had yachts. Some people, you know, whatever their spirit materialized as a salvation for them, or a vessel for them to get to safety, it manifests as the vessel of their soul that truly reflected what their soul was like worth. So the different ships that manifested to save everybody from the water had something to do, it had something to do with how valuable they see themselves internally, or the value of one's soul. So that's why their ships all looked different. And then some people didn't have any ship that manifests, but they didn't drown because they had ships coming from afar, which were represented as God's chosen, or the divine ones, and the angels that were sent to save in people before their impending doom here, giving them a period of amnesty, right? It was so vivid. It was so detailed, right? I don't even know why I'm talking about this. Like, we done did this already. This is old, right? Or is it? Nothing is truly old, right? All time is happening at the same time. What else? Am I missing anything? Because I be feeling like I be missing something sometimes, but I don't think I am when it pertains to this reading. What else? Spirit say vacation. That's the third time it came out. They got 3 vacations in there, right? 1 blue, 1 yellow, 1 green. Spirit clearly wants you to take a vacation, chosen one. You deserve it, right? This is the end of some form of propaganda. Yeah, your angels defeated the ops, and I'm going to end it right there. It's time. I definitely love you guys, you know. Definitely. I hope y'all have a very, very blessed and protected day. We'll take me a break, and we going to Tickamatok. Tickamatok. Hey, Tickamatok. Hey, Tickamatok. I'm going to do that shit early. Tickamatok. You know what I'm saying? My soul will be sharp, bro. Hat. You know, the belt always got to match the shoes, and the watch, and the ring got to match the watch. I'm like that. I be really like that. In my younger days, I used to just like to be fly and stuff. But it's more important things to focus on. Give me one for the T card because I didn't pull the T cards. I was supposed to do finance, but I'm gonna do it in the next video. I'm gonna do another YouTube today. Yeah, someone is mad. Someone's like, man, they want you to unblock them from your social media. Or you might have just blocked someone on your social media. Let's see. Yeah, someone who you blocked is thinking about like, man, I should have never did that shit to him, bro. Yeah, but someone really liked you. Someone felt like, hey, I could have my cake and I could eat it too. If this was a woman doing this to a man, she wanted to have multiple men under her control while she was with you, divine masculine. If this is a man with multiple women, same shit, vice versa. You dressed up professionally today? You was fly? Come on, man. Talk your shit, homie. Talk your shit, man. Anything else? Yeah. I feel like whoever this person that was cyber attacking you or paying for rituals in your energy and all of that, this person ain't got no more money to spend on this shit no more. This person don't have the same money that they once had for trying to shit on you here. For trying to block you. They block their own blessings because you think God gonna let you keep blocking someone else after they put in their hard work, but you don't want them to get no money because you feel like they don't deserve none because they piss you off. Who the fuck do you think you are? How you gonna think somebody don't deserve something and you doing all this magic because you don't want them to have none? It's not fair because you had to, go, suck cock for, a check or some shit like that. You had to go take an oath to get, past a certain amount of money, and God was gonna allow you to do that anyway, or some shit like that. I'm telling you, I swear to God, look. Oh man, I swear to God, bro, this shit happening out here, baby. We getting better and better by the day, baby. I'm telling you. Thank you for sharing this wonderful confirmation. It's awesome, man. Swell to go. What? I don't know what that mean. That sounds like some gay shit. Be specific, brother. I don't know what that mean. You're gonna have to explain that to me. I'm a hood nigga. I don't know. I know what spirit tell me, and I don't know nothing else. Don't blame. Don't think it's me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I be saying, spirit want me to say for a reason. Cause I don't even be knowing why I say half of the shit any day. Yeah, my shit cut off. I love you guys. We out.